Mike Hosking Breakfast, 6 to 9 weekdays on Newstalk ZB.
There are a good lesson in life is to work out if things aren't working the way you're currently doing them, then you might want to change it up a bit. We've got this gargantuan hole in this country in terms of doing things in terms of infrastructure, right? We haven't and don't get things done, broadly speaking, and when we crack on with the odd project, it is almost always behind in time and over in money. Part of the issue is the Resource Management Act, which I think pretty much everyone now agrees is broken and needs massive reform. So in an attempt to kickstart matters, we've got this new FasTrack law, or will do. FasTrack, as I've said before, might well be the most important thing this government does in a big picture sense. Submissions on the legislation closed last Friday, and you can imagine who turned up. The same people who believe not doing things is the preferred option. The same people who have held this country to ransom over their individual myopic view of what's important to save or treasure or talk some more about. The FasTrack law allows certain projects to be signed off by ministers after going before a group of experts who tick it off as being beneficial to the entire country. The pressure groups scream, oh, lack of democracy, a dictatorial behaviour. The hand-wringers in the press try and beat up the idea that all of this apparently presents a problem to the government. Let me tell you this, there is no such problem. Most of this country are sick and tired of lobby groups, of inaction, of wastage. The system we have hasn't worked. We need to do things differently. We need to get on with it. If this government is smart, they will not die wondering. They will not acquiesce to the incessant moaners who have no one's best interest at heart but their own. A government elected on change needs to embrace that. It needs to be bold, to back itself, to believe that their approach and path is right and needs executing ASAP. It's hard to overstate what a mess this country is in at the moment. That's the easy part, given so many of us see it, feel it, live it on a daily basis. But even with that scenario, there remain those who are inward-looking and can't get out of their own way. Well, their time is up.
The Mike Hosking Breakfast, 6 to 9 weekdays on Newstalk ZB.